In the heart of the village, the wise elder Ne observed her granddaughter Adaeze. Ne was a figure of reverence in the community, a vessel of ancestral wisdom that spanned generations. The creases on her face were etched with stories of triumph and hardship, of joy and sorrow, and every line bore testament to a life lived fully and with purpose. She watched Adaeze, her eyes filled with a quiet understanding. The young woman's resolve, her quiet determination, resonated within me. She recognized the weight of the burden her granddaughter bore, a burden that seemed too heavy for such young shoulders. Yet, she also saw the fire that burned in Adaeze's ears, a spark of resilience that mirrored the spirit of their ancestors. Annie knew it was time to pass down the wisdom of their forebears, the secrets that had been whispered down the generations. She felt a stirring within her, an ancient call that echoed in the silent chambers of her heart. She beckoned Adaeze. Her voice, though soft, carried the weight of the impending revelation. Adaeze approached, her steps measured, her heart pounding in her chest. She knew that her grandmother's words would chart the course of her destiny, and she was ready to listen, to learn, and to understand. As Adaeze settled beside her, Ne reached beneath a worn cloth, her hands steady despite the gravity of the moment. She felt the cool, familiar touch of the heirloom, a touch that had comforted her in times of despair and guided her in times of uncertainty. With a gentle flourish, Naine unveiled a family heirloom, an intricate loom and a bundle of enchanted threads. The loom, polished and gleaming, bore the marks of years of careful use. The threads, vibrant and seemingly alive, shimmered with a hidden energy. This was their legacy, a symbol of the resilience and spirit of their people. It was now Adaeze's turn to carry the torch, to weave the threads of their story into the fabric of their future. Adaeze's eyes widened as she reverently traced the intricate carvings on the loom, her fingertips dancing across the delicate threads. A sense of wonderment washed over her, as if she were on the brink of discovering a long-lost secret. In the polished wood of the loom, she traced the history of her ancestors, their stories intertwined with the vibrant threads that seemed to pulse with a life force of their own. For a moment, she allowed her fingers to linger on the shreds, their vibrant colors seeming to breathe beneath her touch. They were unlike anything she had ever felt before, their texture smooth, yet charged with a mysterious energy. She was in awe of the thread's beauty, their hues reminiscent of the rich landscapes of her homeland, the golden savannas, the azure skies, the fiery sunsets. It was as if the very essence of the land had been captured and woven into these threads. Her thoughts circled back to her grandmother's words, each syllable echoing in her mind. They possess a power beyond our understanding. The gravity of this statement hung in the air, a silent reminder of the responsibility that now rested on her shoulders. Adaeze was no stranger to the art of weaving, but this was different. This was not just about creating a beautiful tapestry. It was about weaving the destiny of her people. Adaeze's gaze shifted from the loom to the threads, their vibrant colors seeming to spark with an otherworldly energy. She realized that these were not mere threads, but enchanted lifelines, each strand holding the potential to transform the fate of her village. The power of the threads, their mystical energy was now in her hands. Her heart pounded in her chest as she gently cradled the threads, a sense of purpose igniting within her. She was the weaver, the custodian of her people's future. She held in her hands the power to change the course of their destiny, to breathe life back into the parched earth, and to restore hope to her people. As the weight of this realization settled within her, Adaeze looked up to meet her grandmother's gaze. Her heart raced with a mixture of excitement and apprehension as Ne began to speak, and Ne's weathered hands gently caressed the enchanted threads, their vibrant hues seeming to shimmer with an otherworldly energy. Her voice, a soft whisper in the stillness, spun a tale as old as time itself. Each thread she began, her gaze never leaving Adaeze's, is a testament to our history. They are imbued with the essence of our land, the spirits of our forefathers, and the resilience of our people. Her words, like the threads she held, wove a spellbinding tapestry of their ancestry and the deep connection they held with the land. These threads, Anine continued, her fingers gently tracing the vibrant strands, are more than mere tools of our trade. They are vessels of our heritage, each carrying a piece of our ancestors' wisdom and strength. They symbolize our bond with the earth, our respect for the spirits, and our determination to survive. In the silence that followed, Adaeze could almost feel the pulsating energy of the threads, their vibrant colors seemingly aglow with the strength of the spirits they housed. The air around them seemed to hum with a palpable force, a testament to the power that lay within the threads. Enni's gaze softened as she looked at her granddaughter. Adaeze, she said, her voice filled with a profound respect. The threads are not just for weaving cloth. They hold the power to weave our destinies, to shape our futures. When woven with the utmost care and reverence, they can transform the destiny of our people. Her voice echoed in the silence, the weight of her words settling heavily on Adaeze's shoulders. Yet within her, a spark of hope ignited. The threads, she realized, were not just a symbol of their past, but a beacon for their future. With the power of the threads, they had a chance to reclaim their land, to restore the vibrancy of their village, and to secure a future for their people. When woven with the utmost care and reverence, they can transform the destiny of our people. With those words, Adaeze realized the weight of the responsibility she now carried, and the immense power she held within her hands. Enayan's words echoed in Adaeze's mind, inspiring her with a newfound purpose. A sense of resolve solidified within her as she set forth on a journey, not just of physical labor, but of faith and resilience. The young weaver's nimble fingers caressed the enchanted threads, their vibrant colors alive with an energy that pulsed, in sync with the beating of her heart. Adaeze's skillful hands began to dance across the loom, weaving the threads with a fervor born of desperation and hope. Every daybreak saw her seated at the loom, her brow furrowed in concentration, her hands moving with a grace and speed that was mesmerizing to behold. And every sunset found her still there, her fingers sore but her spirit undeterred, the tapestry growing beneath her touch. As the days turned into weeks, a transformation began to occur. The tapestry that Adaeze wove was not just a display of her exceptional skill, but a canvas where she poured her heart and soul, a testament to her love for her village. It was a vibrant montage of the land's past, present, and hopeful future, a tangible manifestation of the resilience of her people. And with every thread that Adaeze wove into the fabric, a subtle change began to ripple through the parched landscape. The dust-laden wind gave way to a gentle breeze. The cracked earth showed signs of life as tiny green shoots pushed their way towards the sun, and the villagers, drawn by the beauty of Adaeze's creation, found themselves mirroring her steadfast determination in their own endeavors. The transformation of the village was slow but palpable. The heavy air of despair gradually lifted, replaced by a renewed sense of hope and resilience. The villagers, once weighed down by the harsh realities of survival, now moved with a renewed vigor, their eyes reflecting the colors of Adaeze's tapestry, the colors of hope, resilience, and determination. In the heart of the drought-stricken village, Adaeze wove a tapestry of hope, transforming despair into resilience and ensuring the survival of her people. Her journey was a testament to the power of faith, the strength of her spirit, and the enduring resilience of her people.